Good afternoon. My name is Amy Betros. I'm the co-founder and co-director of St. Luke's Mission of Mercy. St. Luke's is located in the heart of the inner city of Buffalo, New York. It's a whole city block. It's on Walden, Miller, Sycamore, and Oberlin. There was a beautiful image of the Divine Mercy, and the Bishop Gross and Father Richard had said, you know, with your great devotion to the Divine Mercy, you should buy that church. So we came and saw the church and negotiated with Bishop Head, and he agreed to sell us the complex for $200,000. And we really didn't know exactly what God wanted from us. We knew, though, that he wanted a place of mercy and hope for his most unwanted, his most, abandoned, his most hurt children. And St. Luke's became that beacon of light, became that hope for those who had no hope. We feed the hungry. We feed between 400 and 600 people every day down in our kitchen, dining room, and then what was previously the old school. So we've been blessed to be able to service 22 to 2,400 families on Thanksgiving, and on Christmas 2,000 families, just in food baskets. You know, it's a wonderful basket. It gives you enough of the food that you need to do the holiday meal. And if you could see it here on a giveaway day, we usually pack on the Saturday and Sunday, and then we give away the ministries, little ministries and deliveries and homebounds. We do on that Monday. And then Tuesday, people actually come to St. Luke's to get their baskets. And you can have a good 1,300 families come here. And to see the young people and the volunteers just interacting and smiling, and we always get them, gloves and hats, and they go downstairs and get soup and a sandwich, and they get their food. And it's just very festive. It's very spirit-filled. On the first floor of the old school, we have a mall called St. Luke's Mission Mall. We got the concept because, people say all the time, we're going to the mall, and people who don't have money would also like to go to the mall. So we decided that we would make it St. Luke's Mission Mall. And we took the classrooms and made one classroom for men, one for women, one for children, one for infants, and one as a food pantry. And different organizations, schools, churches, people who know about us, they drop off clothing. We have women who work and men who work up there. They sort the clothes, they hang them up, they make it look nice, and people come shopping. And you're allowed to have take a bag of clothes. You're allowed to take a suit or a, coat, boots. There's household goods, and they can come shopping. We really want to give people their dignity. That's a big thing here at St. Luke's, that everyone deserves their dignity. It doesn't matter how much money you have or don't have. It doesn't matter what your state of life is. God loves us all, and he wants us to have dignity. We also, on the third floor of the school, the second floor, we have a school called Our Lady of Hope, where we homeschool our children from the mission. Missionaries' children, and the children who've been baptized and are part of our community. So right now we have 13 children. Next year we'll have 22 children. The kids love it. It's a joy for me to see the kids running to school. We have houses. We have 23 homes that home women and children. We have the old rectory is now the Good Shepherd resident, and it houses men who are in some sort of recovery, trying to get their lives together, and are seriously working on it. And it's a really nice residence that is kind of a place that they get started before they're mainstream back into society. We have a St. John Bosco house, which is a house for young boys, ages 14 and 19, who find themselves homeless or in trouble with, with the authorities. They're in a court system, and other places won't take them for whatever reason. So we let them come and live with us and work with us. We have a house for women called the Queen of Peace House, and that's where single women missionaries and associate missionaries live. And most of the houses are right around walking distance from St. Luke's, and mainly that's because we want to build a community. And so we try to keep everything we do within an area that they can walk and let the church be the center. We have a group called the Voices of Mercy. We travel all over where we speak, and they do festivals of praise and liturgies, and we do missions and retreats. And you know, the biggest and most important part of that is that young people, high school kids, college kids, they love to come here. You know, especially Thanksgiving and Christmas and on Saturdays. If you go around, you will always find young people here helping, you know, and I think that that's a wonderful gift, not only for us, but for them. If we could share what we all have and work together, then we'll all have a good, beautiful world to live in. You know, it has to start with us. And each person can make a difference. We can't give everybody everything, you know. We don't always have the money to help people. We can't always give them everything they need. But the one thing that we could give everybody is hope. And so I hope ourselves that someday St. Luke's will be known as it was the beacon and is the beacon of hope. So basically, that's St. Luke's Mission of Mercy.
Thank you.